So yeah, I just thought it was more. Oh crap! I didn't shoot this guy. Well, I'll come back. I thought Dark Hollow was a little more fitting for that stage, and it looked like a lot of people disagreed with that. Oh crap! Now, something else yeah, having described it, you probably know what I'm talking about now. I mean, you've probably... Oh, wait, I got all of these, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm so distracted because I keep talking. But, there was something else about the music that I thought was very interesting.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds alright to me.
Yeah, stupid fools. But yeah, if you haven't seen the beta that I'm talking about, it was something that... There was something about the music that I actually really liked. And it was that the Ice Cavern music, the track that they used for Ice Cavern in the finished version, they used it for all of the bosses except Metalhead. And the flights all had the opening track that they play in the main menu. Except one flight. I can't remember which flight it was. But I mean, yeah, the Ice Cavern music seems like an odd choice. But I did like that choice for the flights. The main menu music. As for, get out of my freaking way! That guy came out of nowhere. The Ice Cavern music, yeah, it feels out of place as, like, a boss track. But I really do like it because as a child, I was terrified of that track. I don't know why. It just creeped me out. So, I don't know. It was both kind of funny and very interesting seeing it as a boss track. Especially for Jacques. Because Jacques is a little more aggressive in that. He flings way more boxes at you. Which was also funny. And speaking of more aggressive, okay, well, these things aren't more aggressive, but I love how intimidating they look. Like, one of the things that, when they showed off this stage, this was one of my favorite stages to see. Like, I love the way this looks so much. And, you know, I was a little doubtful because, you know, I thought, oh, how are they going to top just how intimidating they look in the old one? And these things, Toys for Bob was spot on. Like, this is absolutely one of my favorite changes. Especially the dogs. I do think the dragons look a little odd, but, I mean, you know, they're okay.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fool.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Yeah, I remember when I first saw this guy, I just thought he looked a little weird. My favorite is the... Yeah, I'm not even bothering to memorize all these names. Give me a blue butterfly. Yeah, I'm being greedy here, right? I have 54 lives, but I don't care. But yeah, the dragon with the constellations in his wings. And I think there's another one with a lantern. Those two are my favorite dragons in this stage. I love the way they look so much. Also, one thing about the fools that... Yeah, I love their design. But one thing that disappoints me is that the fools in this stage... see, all of the fools pretty much have the same wings. No matter where you are. In the world or... I mean, the hub world or in this stage. I'm disappointed that the wings don't look different.
Thank you for releasing me.
So, in the old one, these guys' wings, they look more, I don't know, bat-like, I guess. Or I guess more dragon-like. Whereas the ones in the hub world, if I remember correctly, and the ones in Jacques, they were more colorful. I think they were even a little bigger. And I thought it was a little more fitting to make them more bat-like in this one, because this is Dark Passage, right? Like, these creatures are supposed to be their pets. So I thought the bat-like wings, they looked more intimidating. Well, not intimidating, but they made them look more menacing. So I especially thought it would look fitting for these guys because, you know, they're always smirking at you, right? So in the old one, they're just kind of chill, I guess. It's like, I'm just going to turn on this lantern, I'm going to look around, and then I'm going to turn it off. I love how they're more casual about it. In this, yeah, they mean you harm. You can tell, because they keep smirking at you, right? But in the old one, the fools just turn the lanterns on and off. So, I actually don't know which one I like better. But considering how casual they look in the original, I guess it's a little funnier to think about because they're so blasé about how they go about sending their pets after you. It's like they literally don't care. They're just gonna turn the lights on and off because it's a thing to do. In this, they just smirk at you. So they look like they mean you harm. But yeah, it's just a little... that sounds really, really nitpicky. But, you know, really, there's nothing wrong with any of this. It's just me probably looking way, way too deep into this.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
So yeah, I love that dragon so much. He's one of my favorite dragons. I'd still go with Asher as my favorite, but that guy, I love that guy's design so much. I'm probably just biased because blue and purple are my favorite colors, and I love anything that has to I actually don't care for much that's, you know, space themed or anything. But the way constellations look and stars, I do enjoy that. So that's probably why I like that dragon so much.
Thank you for releasing me.
And I guess they were going for maybe kind of a jester type look with that guy. I don't know. In this room, this used to be one of the most... This was one of the trickiest rooms for me. Okay! But in this, it's a little easier because, yeah, I think I did demonstrate it before. You can actually charge into the cupids. I don't know why they made that change. That actually makes the game a lot easier. And for all I know, it wasn't on purpose, you know. I also love this remix, too. This is another favorite track of mine from the old one.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Look. That's me, all right.
I love that guy's, his, sheep slippers. That's adorable. So we're almost done here. I mean, with the whole game. Because right after this, we have... You know, I'm gonna do the flight next. After this, we have just one more stage. And just like Toasty, Twilight Harbor is gonna be probably a really embarrassing one to get through when I do the speed run. Oh, and fun fact, in that beta that I mentioned, Twilight Harbor and North Cove are actually switched. So, yeah, the titles are completely different. Well, not completely different, they're just switched. So yeah, North Cove was Twilight Harbor, and Twilight Harbor was North Cove. I don't know why they decided to change that. I don't... Seriously? This... Yeah, I'm just going to start over. I'm not going to circle around, because, yeah, I think I don't trust myself to do it in time. I should probably just shut up for this. Don't crash into that, Spyro. Get that guy. Get... Yes! I hardly ever get that guy when he goes by. Oh, crap. Yeah, the next one's going to be a speed run, right? But I'm probably going to do a worse job than I'm doing here. Okay, let's get out of here.